He sees that all of us are Atman, but different. The Nama Rupa is different. The name and form is different. What does it matter? So, people are the same. The only difference is different exposure, different upbringing, different nature. And what a wonderful experience it is for us if we are able to x-ray through the qualities, the nature, the upbringing, the exposure, and identify with just, oh, here is a wonderful human being. Here is a being, human being. What difference does it make if his clothes are not according to my taste? If he hasn't picked up the niceties of life? You know, like in My Fair Lady, the play and the movie. Here is a person who sees that crude flower girl and sees the potential in her and picks her up, takes her and transforms her into an aristocratic person who passes all tests of aristocracy. There is a message in that, you know. This is something that you and I can do if we identify with Atman within. When you see a crude person, you don't see the crudeness, you see the potential for aristocracy. I don't mean aristocracy in the material sense, spiritual aristocracy. So that's what it is. Here is a person who is absorbed in the higher, revels in the higher. And whatever he sees around him, he only sees it as a manifestation of spirit. Just as an electrical engineer only sees electricity functioning everywhere, whether it is in the sound system or in a laptop, in a camera, in the lights here, in the air conditioning, everywhere he sees nothing but electricity. He's not carried away by the functioning. Even if there is an electrical gadget that is not functioning properly, he knows it is not the fault of electricity. It is just the equipment that is faulty. This vision we must aspire for, because this is what in the end gives you peace of mind. Why are we not peaceful? Because we say, oh, here is a greedy person, here is an uncouth person, here is an uncultured person, so on and so forth. And the reality is, greed in another person irritates you only when you are also greedy. Because then there's competition. But if you've risen above it, just as you've risen above childhood, and when you see two children fighting over little things, you don't see them as greedy. You don't say, you're selfish. Do you say that? You're amused. And you somehow manage to make peace between the children. But when you see adults, you get irritated because you're at the same level.